1名様いらっしゃい。眠い。餌食は語る。行け。こんなもんか。
やご。
あ、2名様に減った。
アリちゃん声小さい。
これ小さい。そりゃりこ
My
んぐら
name
い。
is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson.
ま、
Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
神タイミングで
Oh boy, come in.
Control
Warm
that.
yourself by the
Kill it.
fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr. Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you know who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with
もうちょ
nothing
い上げ
to
て
do.
いいよ声。
He becomes completely asocial.
こんぐらい。
Now this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure. Most certain.
Oh,
I am
but-
still
oh,
here,
mother-
you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Huh? Huh? いつまでこれを続けるん？思い出不正確な人物像。はあ、怪我じゃないとか？でもこれ何も変えだけどこれ怪我じゃなかった。ああ、髪の毛が薄いとか？俺このゲームダメかもしれん。
これどういうゲーム？
わかんねえ。いきなり始まっていきなりこれ。なぜここに来たしか出てこんねんけど。どういうこと？不正確な人物像って。
わかんないん解消。
いやだって今始めて今なんやけど。泣き晴らした目と怪我が違うよってことな。けど選択も何もできんねんけど。細い腕。
Now tell me, boy, what brings you
あ
here?
あ、こうか。
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I, I don't know what to do.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
Police, they don't believe me.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day. 'Cause that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
ここはあとやろ。多分これが先天性のやつなんやけど帰れん。うん、無理。
Strange. In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks. That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself. What do you mean, sir?
Nothing. I was digressing. Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street. The first floor, door E. It's
Come
in
on, half
Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
んで、どういうゲーム？
ミスったね。
うん、ミスった。
しょう。
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
俺これなんて読む？俺読めんねんけど。
My archive. A map of London and its surroundings. Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Poor child. Holmes, you should help him.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
「屋根裏」どういうやつって言ったっけこれ。結局分かってないんやけど。何オープンワールドもしかして。は？もうね、わけがわからん。あ？こっちか。
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
No story.
North Street.
No story.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
No, ドーセットストリート12番。ノーストリート。ここ何？
Whitechapel High Street.
Whitechapel High Street。ゾウさん。
You're ready. Excuse me, how can I get to Dorset Street? Is it far?
You're heading the wrong way. You need to go back and then go through the arch.
FPS になる必要あるんこれ。
やばやば英語やめろ。
ガバガバ英語ってなんか紙の英語、紙英語。ノーストリートやろ。あ、来たんじゃない？
Dorset Street.
どうせそれ。
I don't open the door to strangers.
殺すぞ。12パンチ、イーゴ。14。いいや、1個ずつ調べていこう。
このホームズコパ。
いや、これ走れるじゃん。15番。12番あった。の、A, B, C, A, D, E 上か。
'Tis our home, Mr. Holmes.
なんでお前おるねん。
Please, sir, find my
Tom probably reads at night. Ah, so that's why you came to see me. Food's running low. It's already 3. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup. A clever concoction for somebody with a
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me. Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance. Well, I can see food.
I hope.
Tom probably reads at night.
びっくりマークが事件に関わるどうたらこうたらを探す鍵になるみたいな言わなかった？
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. The Old Tabard Pub, North Street. The Old Tabard. The Old Tabard Pub, North Street.
オールドなんちゃらパブ。ここがダーセントストリート、ノースストリート、
The Old Tabard Pub,
オー
North
ルド
Street.
タババー。ここに行けってことね。あ、上行こ
やばやば英語やんけ。
う。 神英語神英語。くんら。
It's too dark. I can't see.
ってことはこれを持ってけ
A
と。
collection of worn. A leather satchel. What's in?
いやあ上司元気にしてるか。まだ全国ああそういうことね。あらオールドなんちゃらストリートに行けばいいんやろ。
I don't feel thirsty right now.
はあ
I don't feel thirsty right now.
ふざけんな。ピポンダッシュで
I'm not expecting anyone.
There's nobody at home.
何をすればいい今んとこ。家を調査せよ。これしかなくない？回転させる。
Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
はあ進んだ。
The old Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a...
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
だよね。
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a
いやな
job.
んか
You can call
パ
it
ブ
that.
行くのが
I
早すぎ
hate
て
it.
さ。
But if you've got any proper work for me...
I
Probably
just
done.
might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
こうしよう。パブ。ほら。さっき来たやん。
I need to earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
絶対お前やろ。
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Huh? 間違ったアルバムを押したね。
equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
お前か。ぶっ殺すんてめえ。うるせえよ、このハーモニカ。
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
There's no one to eat.
んで
それじゃあご飯行ってくるね。
はいよ。
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
帰ってまだやってたらまた来るわ。
はいよ。はあ。
Arm in arm, stronger together, stronger than ever.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
わかりにくい。
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks
あいつしかおらんよ。
alcohol. This must be the man that I'm looking for. Interesting. Missing person. I should find out more.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Don't lose him.
Oh.
Whitechapel never changes.
dirt and beggars everywhere.
I couldn't pay my rent last week.
Pumpkin! Cabbage!
待っててくれるのちょっと草。
おお。はい、4ゲージ溜まったらアウト。
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
ラバラバやナオトコの人。
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Stop crying and get to work. Take a brush and get in there.
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
What are you waiting for?
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on then.
Huh?やばい。はい、登れよバカ。
He's still here, that's a relief.
落ちるん？落ちんのか？
ギリギリ賞。
ああ、そういうことね。おいっすー。アサシンクリード、これするならアサシンクリードした方が。
それ情けなさすぎでしょう。
あら、あ、こっからどうするん？綱渡り？バレてんじゃん。え、もう逃げじゃん。
What shall we do with the junk, sailor? What shall we do with it?
Get away from me, boy!
あ、バレた。 おー、危ねー。無理やりこうやって隠れんでもよくない？てか
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
嘘やんお前、ジャップ力なさすぎるやろ。ってことは何？こっちちゃんと回れって。
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
いや、なんだよ、いけんのかよ。動けよお前、ほんと操作性悪すぎる。スマホより悪いわ。適当にやるけど。荒野コードより操作性悪いわ。
Hey, Jim. Can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
It's dirty. I should use a damp cloth.
Hurry up.
うるせえな、ぶちのめすぞお前。なんとなくこうやってやっときゃいけるっしょ。
This could be useful with a small brush. What? I'm so...
はWhat the fuck? 犬どもを蹴散らして俺は行く。
I need to find out who's talking with a cabin. I need to get closer.
At last, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for cold.
I can't lose him now.
Ah, んこれさ、ロード終わったら勝手に始まったりせんけさ、めんどくさいな。
Interesting. What's going on in the yard? Locked.
そこは登れるの？お前庭登れんのか？
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. I can't see what's inside. It's too dangerous to enter. I can't see what's inside. I can't see what's inside. Locked. It's too dangerous to enter. Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house.
なんもね。
It's too dangerous to enter.
にゃんにゃんにゃんにをしろっていうの俺にもうこれ以上。することねえよ。え？
It's too dangerous to enter.
どうしろってか。
Do only 2 people live here? Bags of...
やっぱあそこなんかな。
居場所は？
居場所ここ2人。で調べれるの。うん。あとなんか探索できるのここしかないんやけど、どこにも何にもない。
Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get...
もうごめん、罰連打しとったっけ。何を書き留めたん？あ、これ？
Ah, coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
登りは間にバレてとかはないか。
絵描くの早えよ、わら。
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job.
見た？かわいい。調べようってどうやって調べる？書庫で。へい、書庫。
ホームズの時代の再利。
なんて。
That's not the.
ウルフジャ
That's
ッ
not
ク。
the one I need. That's not 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 the one I need.
ごめん、これ俺だけかな。アツオとオナニーって聞こえるの。
おめえだけだぞ。
俺か。ホームズの時代のシーリー。え？どれでもないって言われたらなんだ？
That's not the one I need.
はっ。
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Go, go, Mr. Holmes. I'll take care of everything.
Go, go, go.指示しようかな。あ、来た。
やる分には飽きそうね。
うん。
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to
To tell her. To tell her
どう
what?
よ、見る分には。
Well, about her father. Never.
見る分には
Absolutely
面
never.
白い
Do
よ
you hear me?
面白いか。
Holmes,
なら
you
続け
were
よう。
responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her.
耳
Can't you
痛。
see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear? It won't and can't happen.
Come in, please.
Come in, please.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
不正確。おい、それはわかるか、ボケ
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child. Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
耳は超えそうよね、わら。
なんて言おうか時々わからんけど。
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals. A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
早く全員殺せ。
草。
I'm intrigued by the special Despite my time. Lord...
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great... Locked. It's closed.
It's closed.
Lord Marsh. Shut tight.
ホームズがこっちに来ても意味はないと。
チキさんは見るゲーム間違えとるやろ、わら。
早く全員殺せってな。エボルブやろうかな。俺何持ってんやろ。トラックマニアターボ、フォートナイト、モンスターハンター、デッドアライブ、スナイパーウォリアー、ワラワラ2、ダウンウェル、エボルブ。
DVD 頼むわ。
買ってもらっていいですかね、自分に。
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
マシュー訪問したよー。何をすればええってんねん。もう1時間これしようってもう別ゲーやっていいかね。
Humanitarian aid for an orphan. Aid for the poor. Bags full of food.
Where I will where I will go.
Locked. Last year, 3 orphans were put through
別名
medical
しても
college.
いいよ。
Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program. Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
I've never heard of this man. 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 John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
知らんっちゃそんなん。
Can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
John Strobridge. John Strobridge. 推理空間を関係あるんじゃない？ようわからんよ 推理空間を開く。つながりがないとするとみたいな。こんなん全パターン調べていったらね、見つかるもんなんよ。分かってねえの。
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful. A ramrod to clean a rifle. This oil can also be used on weapons. Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle. This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health. I prefer to visit Lord Marsh.
I have better things to do.
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh.
Search, Toby, search.
One, one.
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on. What's in there?
犬も操れるのか、わら。
みたいね。
People use this cellar for storage. Pile of rubbish. Nothing that could interest me.
「今度ダウンロードするわ。楽しそうやん。
Old things.
ワンワンを。うわ、びっくりしたー。
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside. There's no space for this lock. There's no space for this lockpick.
そういうことね。
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of select... According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Atta.
This man appears in both documents.
S 班 S 班トーマス・ケリー
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hearst's files. News clippings on lords in the education program. Why are they here? This.
なんでこれ多分弾やろ。
This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand. There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him. Ordinary storage. It's not.
黒リがやった方が面白いこれ。やっぱね、こい
俺がやった方がわくさ。
ね、普通の RPG の方がね、楽しい。間違いな。
まあわからんくはない。
軍の騎将ウルフジャック。
Here it is.
おーい、この後どうするんじゃ。 よし、スナイパーをゴーストウォーリアーしよう。